Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, you're the best. Today I'm going to be doing a little something for freshers. It's resumption period and the whole ginger is there and everything. So I'm going to be very particular to my school. I'm going to give you like inside details, that kind of thing. So let's sit back tight and don't leave this channel. So if you are a fresher, if you are newly admitted to University of Nigeria, especially the one in Enugu campus, because there are two campuses. So if you are in UNEC, then this video is particularly for you. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is food. When you get into school, you need to survive, so that means you need to eat. And most times as freshers, you are not going to be so used to like the environment and the system to know if you can cook your own food or not. Well, the long and short of the whole matter is that for the first days of your time in school, you have to like buy food, at least buy something. It must not just be food, but then food is the best. Why are you buying snacks? It's unhealthy. So yeah, you have to buy food, and there are some places in school that in UNEC that has manageable food. So there is Old Ref that is close to ICT. By the time you come, to be such an adventure, because like you would walk around. UNEC is even small self. UNN is way bigger. I'm grateful that I'm in UNEC because it's not me and them that have that strength to be walking around. So there is Old Ref. Their food is sizable and it is affordable. The word there is affordable. They have quantity over quality, although their quantity is not that much, but like compared to everything that is happening in Nigeria now, quantity over quality for them, that is Old Ref. So if you are someone that you just want to eat, you don't care about the quality or something, that kind of thing, then you can go for Old Ref food. But if you want quality over quantity, then there is Kesh. Kesh is like opposite law faculty, so and that's where most of the law guys eat as well, and the faculty of business, so the business people also eat there. It's nice, but when you're in school, there's some things you have to look out for, so just know which one you go for. Is it quality or is it quantity? Kesh for quantity, Kesh for quality, Old Ref for quantity. Then there is also ZDs. I didn't really have a good experience the last time I went there, but then I'm not going to talk bad about their food. I think their food is nice and pricey and everything. It's almost like quantity, it's almost like quality to quantity to ZDs. So they have like good quality, at least it's better than Old Ref quality, because I mean you cannot compare Old Ref food to ZD's food and Kesh too. So like if I'm to give them a hierarchy, it's going to be according to quality. It's going to be Kesh, ZDs, then Old Ref. These are like the three main spots in school. Maybe by the time we come back, by the time you resume, there might be more spots, but for now these are the main spots for actually eating, like not snacking or junks, that kind of thing. Then as a fresher, I think if you want the school to pass through you and you pass through the school, then you have to be involved. Like you have to be a student, don't just be a passerby, that kind of thing. Like get involved in things that will not soil your name and things that will not give you a bad image, because in school, for me, image is a lot. Like your reputation means a lot. If you don't have a good reputation, it's not good. It's not good. I would say that if your course is a 4-year course and you are doing IT like in your 3rd year, then the only time you have to like enter politics, like faculty politics, SUG, is going to be in your 2nd year. It's like a rule. You can't be in SUG in your 3rd year because you're on IT, and you can't be in SUG because you're a final year student. So that's like something nobody really told me. And like in 2nd year, you will still be like getting acquainted with the school environment and how things are actually run. You'll be like, oh well, I still have some years. But I would say like try politics is something like let the school pass through you. But then enter politics with a good intention. We all know how politics is. Politics is like do or die affair, but then it's something like that too, but it's not that serious like it is in UNN. But like I would say you should enter politics at least, like just even if you are not the outspoken type of person, especially if you are in business or law, then and medicine self, even medicine people, those ones they are ballers. You can enter politics. And if you are like in faculty of environmental sciences and you want to be in politics, then just know that it's only your second year that you have that you can enter politics. So you have to like prepare your mind if you are going to be a politician, or if you plan on doing anything related to politics. It must not just be SUG level. You can start small. So that's another thing. And there is also something, parties. Okay, we all know now university and parties and stuff like that. Well, I'm not going to say much on that, but you should know your stand and make sure that you are not influenced by peer pressure to do things that you don't actually want to do, especially when it comes to parties. I would say that you should just, if the party is not in the daytime and if it is not, you know, in an open something, somewhere that is not like secluded and all those kind of things, they will say do adult things, adult this, adult that. Please, you're a fresher, just know, get to the school first and know what you like and what you don't like and what you can take, and make sure that you don't leave your values that you were taught at home, because that's what happens most time whenever you go to like college, university. You leave your parents' house and boom, it's time to show the real you. Like go to anywhere you want to go to, spend all the money you want to spend, because like a fresher now. And another thing, freshers are usually the richest. Like I don't know, but they just have a lot of money because they are new and they don't know what is their money for. My dear, save that money, because by the time you enter another level, it will hold you very, very well. It will hold you. And just make sure that you save your money in first year, because I don't know, I think that might be the year you'll be the richest, especially if your parents or a guardian is funding your everything in school. Another thing, friends. Like friends, well, they say you make your real friends in school, like secondary school. Like university, just, you know, people, your classmates, your colleagues just passing by. I can't really say that that's true. It's probably a stereotype, but then just be careful of the friends you make, because that says a lot about you and that will influence, you know, a lot of your decisions and a lot of actions that you will make. So make sure that you pick your friends and careful about them. There are some people who just, you know, keep at a distance, and there are some people who keep close. You should know the difference between friends and acquaintances, because in university you have more of acquaintances. There's no way you have more friends in university. It's not even possible. You can't tell me that you have like 20 friends and then you have like 5 acquaintances. That's not true. Friends are like way closer. Like these days, the meaning of friends is deteriorating. Like there is no value to friends again, to that word, because it is acquaintances that are meant to be calling all these things. Our colleagues, our classmates, people that, you know, they are just passing through school with us, people that, you know, if it is not school, it's nothing else, that kind of thing. Like the relationship between you and them is just school. And just make sure that, like, it's not like you need to be friendly with everybody. Everybody's not like the social bee and all that kind of thing, but like just make sure you can talk to everybody, at least like hi, how far, that kind of thing, so that in case you need help one day, the person will not be like, do I know you, that kind of thing. In my class till today, imagine I'm a finalist and there are some people that don't know some people's names in my class. Like it is that bad. They give us assignment and somebody is asking, please, who is this, please can you tell this person to DM me. It was so funny. Like please don't be like that. Just be in the know. Know everybody, let them know you, at least let them know your name, because if they don't know your name and if you don't even know other people's name, why are you in their class? I know some classes are quite big and everything though, like all this law department, I mean law faculty and medicine them, but just make sure you know a handful of them. Like let it not be that they ask who is this person and they can't really say anything. You get that kind of thing. Like that kind, make your mark, like have a good reputation, be known for something good, that kind of thing. Classes in UNEC differ obviously according to departments and faculties. Like law, they are very hyperactive, so they used to obey the timetable, have their classes, and they are really fast. Like they are the fastest departments. faculty, whatever, in UNEC. So if you're in law, get ready. And for all these departments or faculties that are really large, like business that have like over 200 students in a class, or even law, if you are in first your number should not pass like 150, say, for first year. Well, for big classes like that, most times it might be discouraging to come for the class, because like you come and then you sit down at the back and you end up not hearing what the lecturer is saying. You have to try to make efforts. This is like your first year. They always say, yeah, in first year you have 5.0 GP. Let me not say much, but like you don't know, because you don't know what the exam system is like. It is this time in your life where you're meant to actually look around like your seniors, your senior colleagues, people that have done it, so that they can put you through. I feel like if I knew, like if somebody actually hits more on it, like okay, say this is the format, the way they set questions, my first year would have been a little bit more different actually. Like it would have been different. And I'll also tell you, especially those in faculty of environmental sciences, the environmental studies, make sure that you enjoy your first year, because just make sure you enjoy your first year. It might be your best year yet, but just make sure you have fun, you chill, but then chill responsibly, because they like to do get them fresh, get them young. So you have to be careful. You just have to open your eyes and don't be too uptight, just a little, but then stand, have your ground. Another thing, your spiritual life, your religious life, anyhow you like to put it. I don't know why people now decide to remove religious and spiritual and keep them separately. Be like, oh no, I'm spiritual, I'm not religious, I don't do church, because you have left your parents' house, Abby. That's why you're not going to church again. Or you'll be like, I'm not really feeling it here, and then that's an excuse. Did you go to another place and you not feel it? Have you gone to all the places and you not feel it? And you'll be like, it's stressful, I don't have clothes, I'm not ironed. You'll be giving all these petty excuses for someone that created you. Let's not even go there. But just make sure that in your first year, your spiritual life does not slack, because there is every tendency that your spiritual life will slack. Because I've left my parents' house, nobody's going to force me to go to church, nobody's going to force me to pray, nobody's going to force me to read Bible, nobody's going to force me to do anything. It's me and God know how we used to do it. I don't know why. Sometimes when I hear all this type of things, I'm like, you and God know how you used to do it. What does you and God do? What does you and God know about? You'll be like, God knows that, I have the intention, I'm making efforts. You're making effort, you're not praying, you're not reading your Bible, you're not in any fellowship that will strengthen your faith or something. And all these fellowship things, let's get to that one. I not say you should be in 10 fellowships. Know your department and know what you can handle. It's not the way you enter school in first year. Well, first year is actually a year to explore. You can enter a lot of fellowships, but then just make sure that you plan your time, because time management is another problem in school, especially for first years. If you know you're having 8 o'clock class and you're there forgetting about yourself the day before, you now come and go late, especially with lecturers that are strict and take attendance at a particular time and things like that. You just have to be careful. Like, have your head straight in the game. Don't forget that it is a year to explore. It is also a year to be wise. It is a year to actually test those values that your parents have been teaching you, your guidance have been teaching, people have been saying, don't do this, don't do that. You now want to go and do. Let's see what it's like. Because first year now, and that's the thing, they too sharp for body. Like when you're in first year, you be like, I don't finally land. Like we don't land, it don't set, it don't ready. You have to be careful. Also, I not tell you, be careful. As to if to stay on hostel, I'll be in hostel or off campus, I would say that for me personally, staying in hostel has made life a whole lot easier. Because if I stayed in lodge, I know it would have been more comfortable and better health wise and what have you, but the tendencies of skipping classes, of just okay, let me just be my comfort zone, this online, I'll copy the note from my friend, that I don't need to be in class to understand. For me, I'll prefer hostel over to you know, off campus, even though it's more comfortable. And distance, if you know me, know that me, I don't like sweating, so anything that will make me to trek. And that Enugu sun is not even here. I still know the sun used to do gym, like gym. I can't even wait to like come back to a nice sweet weather, because Enugu sun is not here. Enugu rain too is not here. Like the weather is a little extreme. Like they do shakara, like that kind of thing. The weather is complicated. But when you come, you get used to all these things. Just make sure that if you are staying in hostel, first year is like the best time to actually stay in hostel, so that you can know if you want off campus or hostel life. But me, I'll prefer hostel life anytime, any day, because that campus thing is hard. Except like you get like BQ that is inside school. Assuming I got a BQ that was inside school, there is even one opposite my department. It would have been easier and seamless. Like that would have been the best. But everything happens for a reason. I mean, just take this first year to explore and know what you like, your do's, your don'ts, and just be careful. And tell me, as a fresher, what's like the best part of university that you're anticipating? And if you have been a fresher before, you know, and now an old cargo, tell me in the comment section too, what part of your first year did you enjoy the most? And if you have not subscribed or shared this video, give it a like. You're wrong. Until next time, guys, bye.